Hello everyone, welcome to another video. It's Janice, and to all the first timers that are here, a massive welcome. I hope you're going to enjoy the video. So what I'm trying to do here is just make things quite simple and really just take you through step by step how to and what causes resin to bloom. So first of all, I've got my resin. I've mixed together 50 grams of A and 50 grams B. It's a 1-to-1 resin, so I've got 100 grams of resin. I've got my ruffled edge mold. It's brand new. My mold's finally arrived, so I was like over the moon. I waited so long. It's level, and I've got this new pigment paste. So I've used this pigment paste once in my previous video. I used to use this ocean white, and it's nearly finished, so I ordered more, but I got this one and it's really thick. So I'm really experimenting with the amount that I've got to put in. So in that area, I'm not 100% sure at the moment. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to stir my resin for 5 minutes. I've got my little clock there, and I'm obviously going to speed this up so you don't have to sit through the full 5 minutes of it. It's so important to stir your resin well. If you've got streaks in it or it hasn't been stirred well, you've taken shortcuts, your resin's not going to cure. So just spend that extra time. I know it's like the longest 5 minutes of your life at times, but just do it, because you know what, you're going to have success. So I've set my clock. I'm going to stir for 5 minutes, and my 5 minutes is up. So I'm going to reset this, and I'm going to set it to 20 minutes, because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let my resin stand. I want my resin to heat up, and I want it to get sort of to the consistency of honey. Your resin needs to be warm. So I'm setting the clock, and I'm just going to carry on now. I'm going to make up my pigment paste, my white pigment paste. This is going to cause your blooms, your petals to form. So I've literally just dipped my stick into it, and I'm going to add a little bit of the resin that I've put aside, and I'm going to mix that in really well, and I put it into a piping bag. And I'm also just leaving that. I've got my alcohol inks. And we're on 18 minutes now. So I'm actually going to pour it because I can feel that the resin is quite warm. And also we've just had a couple of really hot, very summer days here. So, you know, throughout winter I've always let my resin stand for 20 minutes, but there's been a definite change in our weather patterns. So I've done 18 minutes now, just because when I could feel on the container that it was quite warm. And then I just used my heat gun to pop the bubbles, and I'm now going ahead and I'm putting in the alcohol inks. So what happens, the reason you've got to have your resin warm is because when you put your resin into your mold, it cools down and it starts contracting, and it pulls towards the center of the mold. And that's what forms your petals. So if you're going to use cold resin, your petals, it's just not going to, it won't happen. And then I took my piping bag and I just snipped the very tip off, and I'm just doing some little a pattern of blooms. There's all different ways you can do this. And then my goal is to try and not blob this white the white resin. If you drop big blobs, because your white is heavy, it sinks straight down to the bottom, and so when you demold, you're going to have these white blobs. And you know, I just tend to be a bit of a perfectionist, and I know that I once did a bloom and somebody loved it. They just said it looked so abstract, but I mean, you know, I hated it because I could see these white blobs everywhere. So then I left that, I covered it, and I left it overnight, and this is the next day. I've mixed 100 grams of resin, and I mixed some black mica powder in it, and I've poured that over the whole back. And I used my heat gun once again to pop any of the bubbles, and I covered and I left overnight to cure. So this is the following day, and we're going to demold it. And obviously, I mean, this is always like it's kind of nerve-wracking and exciting at the same time, because you don't know what you're going to get. And that was the result. So there's been nice movement on the petals. I'm not 100% keen on the orange in the center, but it is what it is, you know. Got to try things out. But overall, I mean, it's made nice petals. And what I'll do is I'll take my gold chrome pen and I will go around the edge in a gold. So that was the result of that. But that is what you want. You want movement of the petals. And heating your resin is going to give you that. So thank you so much for watching. I hope it's helped. And if there's any questions or anything, please just put it in the comments. And I will, to my best ability, help. But thank you for watching. And I will see you on the next video.